Mom, and I'm back with day 3 of my 12 days of Christmas. So just to let you know before we start, I'm in my garage and my daughter had my clicker, so my garage door's open. I have no idea where the clicker is to close it, so if you guys hear any background noise, it's cars driving by. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is what we're gonna make today. It is I'm calling it a candle card, and you turn this little light on. It, you know, it flickers. It's a flameless candle, and I don't know if you could really see it, but it flickers. How cute is that, right? See if I could flick it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna make today. Let me turn this off before I run out of batteries. So what we're gonna need is a piece of crumb cake. This is cut at 5 by 11, and a piece of designer series paper from the Trim the Tree stack, and this is cut at 4 by 4 3/4. We're also going to be using another piece of crumb cake, and this is cut at 2 by 3 1/2. And then I have just a piece of vellum paper, and I cut this at 4 by 4 1/2. Okay, and then we have some twine, and we have some cherry cobbler chevron ribbon. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with scoring. I'm going to use my Stampin' Up score tool, and I don't know what I did with my stylus, but okay, I'll go ahead and use this one. Okay, so we're going to score at, let's see, we're going to score at 4 1/2, I'm sorry, 4 1/4, which is right here. And we're going to score at 8 1/2. No. Yeah, that's right. 8 1/2 and 10 3/4. Okay. So that's it for scoring, and then just fold on your score lines. Okay, so now you're kind of seeing the base of our card. Okay, and then we're going to put that aside, and you're going to want to cut out a piece of 4 by 4 3/4. I've already done that. Okay, you don't have to worry about writing any of the dimensions down. I'm going to be posting them on my blog, so after this you could head on over there. I'm going to use some the two-way glue pen, and I'm just going to put it on the edges. This stuff really works. I had never used it, but I like it a lot. And then just kind of give your base card a border. Okay, there we go. And then next we're going to be using the Stars Framelits dies. So we're going to be running that through our Big Shot. Let me get the Big Shot and our plates. I don't know if this is in focus, but so we'll do it this way. So you want to center that. Okay, center your star where you want it. And then it might move on you, but okay, There you go, and then just run it through. Don't get this big monster out of the way. And there you have it. Your star is cut out perfectly. Okay? And now we're going to do a little bit of stamping. I guess we'll stamp both images. Well, I'm going to have the inks out. I'm going to be using the Bright and Beautiful stamp sets to come. We're going to be using this star and this greeting. Okay? We are also going to be using crumb cake. So let's go ahead and stamp our starred image because it's going to take some time to dry. If you want to just go ahead and get your heat gun, if you have a heat gun, to dry it. Okay, so just stamp that right in the middle. Pretty. Okay, we're going to let that dry. And then for our sentiment, this is cut at, what did I say, 2 by 3.5, okay? And we're gonna, you know what, let's go ahead and punch this out first so we know where to stamp. We're gonna be using the scallop tag punch. Cool. Get that out of the way. So now we know where to put the stamp. So I don't want my head to be in the camera. Cross your fingers. I hope that's straight. Well, it's good for now. Okay, and then I'm going to use my envelope punch board to corner around my edges. Okay, just like that. Whoops. And then I'm going to use a sponge to do a little bit of sponging around the edges, just to kind of give it a softer look. I'm sure yours is going to be straighter than this. I'm hoping it's going to be straighter than that. Okay, and then for this, we're going to put some cherry cobbler chevron ribbon, like that. And I'm going to take some twine and tie this. I love the way it looks. So we're going to make a bow. There we go. And then just after you have your bow, just kind of play with it, straighten it out. And then you can cut off the pieces that you don't want. Okay, and kind of give this, I like to cut mine down and then up, just like that. Okay, so let's put that aside for right now, and let's work on our card. See, it's still wet. But then you're going to line it up. Let's see, how can we do this? See, so you're going to line it up like that. So we could go ahead and cut some of this off. I don't cut too much. get my two-way glue. And whatever is hanging off, see, there we go. See, like this stuff, we'll just cut it. Okay, there you go. So now let's get some sticky strip, and we're going to sticky strip the bottom so that way it closes. I promise you, I had everything right here, and look at it, it's right in front of my face. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that. So, okay. Whoops, here we go. And we're just going to tape this to the bottom. Just like that. Yay, look at how cute is that. Okay, and then I'm going to get some more of my two-way glue, and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, and we're just going to just kind of glue that like that. Okay, and then I have some more twine that I'm going to feed through the top, and I'm going to tie a bow at the corner. I love how rustic this looks. It looks so cute. Okay, and mess with it. Kind of get it how you want it. And then cut off what you're not going to use. See, there we go. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then when you put your candle in there, it looks so cute. Look at that. Can you guys see that? I hope I wasn't out of focus this whole time, but there you go. Yay! Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. Bye!